And so it begins. A new day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Alarm. Shower. Breakfast. Commute. Work. School. Commute. Dinner.
Ooh, that was almost a disaster. It's warm.
Family time. And bed. Day after day, the process repeats. Week stacks upon week, month piles upon month. Life moves forward. God is good. Blessings abound. A good home, a good job, a good family, a good church. And yet, in the middle of all the blessing, a call persisted. It started years earlier as a whisper in my ears, a still small voice calling me out into the deep, compelling me to move past the comforts of blessing and push into the realm of discomfort. As days turned into weeks and weeks turned into years, I waited. I waited for what I thought the right timing would be to answer the call. During my waiting, marriage, career, and children all came along. The timing seemed to move further and further away from the realm of possibility, and yet the call persisted. The voice moved from stillness in my ears to echoing in the chambers of my heart, until the day the call collided with timing, and in a moment of clarity, the reality emerged that it was now time to respond with action. How do you tell your family that you feel God calling us to leave everything we have, everyone we know, and become a missionary, perhaps to the other side of the world? I knew that this was not going to be easy for them to understand, but I also knew that God's plan for us required the whole family to do what He wanted us to do. So we sat down and we talked. After some tears, some questions, and some days to digest the conversation, everyone was all in. In that moment of unanimous commitment, God spoke to me and reminded me that He had already gone before us and made a way. And so it begins. A new day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Alarm. Shower. Breakfast. Commute. Work. School. Commute. Dinner. Family time. Bed. But now, everything seems a little more colorful. Having said yes to the call, we ready ourselves to go. But where? Although I had heard God call for a long time, I had never heard or felt a specific location. I guess, like He did with Abraham, God was looking for our commitment to simply go before He told us where. Then literally, the same week this was all happening, we had a missionary, Brother Sim Strickland, visit our church and talk about the opportunities available and the need for laborers in Greece. Once again, God's timing was perfect. My wife and I decided that this was a God thing as well. And after prayerful consideration and wise counsel from our pastor, we shared with our children that we were going to apply for AIM status to Greece. And so it begins. A new day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Completing and submitting applications, reading books, praying, learning about Greece, making contact with the missionaries in the field, preparing our home, preparing our hearts. This is it. We are called. We are committed. We are ready to go. But we need your help. Will you join us? Join us with your prayers and join us with your giving.